Today we are back with another review. Today we are going to be reviewing Elite Series 120 Joe Gacy. Just got this figure in from Ringside Collectibles. Pretty excited to crack into it. I am a pretty big Joe Gacy fan. Loved all of his stuff in CCW and even his stuff in NXT. I was very, I want to say he was released. Am I tripping? But I feel like he was released and didn't get called up to the main roster and then came back when the whole Wyatt 6 thing happened. And I was really hoping to get a figure of him in his NXT look with, I can't remember the name of the group now. The name of the group just completely wiped my mind. I want to say Sanity, but I know that's not right. That was Eric Young. That whole group, yeah, I don't know why that escaped my mind. I'll have to look that up after I, stop this part. But anyway, Schism, that was it, right? Schism, something like that. Anyway, yeah, big fan of Joe Gacy. I think he's great. So yeah, let's go ahead and look over the packaging. So here we got Joe Gacy there, and him and the, I think this was Huskus the pig mask there. Joe Gacy, this is his first WWE figure. Got a picture of him there. I'm pretty sure this is his first figure, period. I don't think he's got another figure. If he does, maybe a micro brawler, maybe. I don't even know if he has that. So, rest of the figures in the set here. Wouldn't mind to pick up that LA Knight eventually down the line. But, you know, not something I'm going to pre-order. I pretty much now am at the point now where I'm pre-ordering just things that, like, I don't know, that I really want and I know might be hard to get at the stores or anything. So that's pretty much what I'm doing now. But here we got the back of the box, side of the box there. So let's go ahead and crack Joe Gacy out of his packaging. All right, so here we got Joe Gacy out of his packaging. Liking what I'm seeing so far. Actually pretty impressed with just the base of this figure. You know, I was thinking of doing some sort of a fix-up, which I still might do, but I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do yet or how I'm going to execute it. But let's go ahead and go over the figure. So here we got the head sculpt. I think it's a decent head sculpt. Of course, this is portraying him as the Wyatt 6 character. So I think the head sculpt is pretty decent. Don't think it is terrible. Let's fix your collar there, buddy. But yeah, me personally, I'm wanting kind of that CCW Joe Gacy look, and I'm glad we got a figure of him. I really, really loved the Wyatt 6 stuff when they first happened. And it's kind of gone stale so far, but yeah, when the Wyatt 6 stuff started happening, man, I was so excited, and this is depicting that, which is cool. Still got to get that Dexter Loomis too, but yeah, this I'm gonna kind of give you guys my fix up that I'm thinking of. But head sculpt is decent. We do have a cloth shirt, which we're gonna go over all of that. Got his tattoo details there. Not really sure what Joe Gacy's tattoos are. Haven't really looked into them. That one looks really cool, whatever that is. But yeah, got his tattoo details there. Going down, we got these striped pinstripes, kind of silver pants here, and they are kind of like capris, I guess, but they're cut off. He does have his leg tat there, which I'm not sure what that is either, and some short black boots there. Now, I thought that this was going to be an extra head sculpt. It is not. It is a mask, so you can put on that mask, and that looks pretty damn good, man. I like the way that looks. So there is Joe Gacy with his Wyatt 6 mask on. Fits pretty well on the figure. I don't think it, I think it fits pretty well. So there is that all together. And he does come with fist hands, thank God. Wrestling figures, throw punch, you know what I'm trying to say. So yeah, the mask looks super sick. If I could learn how to be a YouTuber here. Yeah, I really like the detail on that mask. All of the Wyatt 6 masks and stuff are really, really cool. It's the same guy that made Bray Wyatt's Jason. I can't remember his last name now. I know his first name's Jason, but he does all of the Wyatt 6 mask and did Bray Wyatt's mask and stuff, and they look awesome. So yeah, all of this is cloth too, so you can go ahead and remove that and you got them just in this t-shirt look, and this t-shirt has no Velcro, which is really cool. So all just, you know, regular there. So if you wanted them kind of in a, and I think he wrestles with the flannel on too, I believe. But if you wanted it just like that without the flannel on, kind of wrestling gear, you got that there. So my thought process, what I was thinking about doing was completely making like a CCW style Joe Gacy, and removing all the cloth. And then this is on ball joints, so taking these legs off and putting on like kind of a knee pad boot kind of design. I am bummed because I am going to lose that calf tattoo, but yeah, because I feel like this, like the tights, like this being the like trunks, I think would look pretty sick, and I can kind of make like a CCW style Joe Gacy out of this. But even this just kind of by itself looks good, and I'm not too upset about these knees. Normally when you get these pinless figures out of the packaging, the knees are super stiff and you can't move them around. These actually don't feel too bad, and these, I didn't really like the new style boots with the ankle rocker, but this feels better. So hopefully Mattel is going in that, you know, they've heard our complaints of the pinless knees being so hard to bend, and hopefully they're, you know, mending that, making the factory know. Who knows? But yeah, this does feel not as bad in hand. I'm still probably going to heat it up just so I can move those knees around and make them move a little better. But not a terrible figure, man. I like it. Lots of cool details and stuff going on with this figure. Cloth accessories, the mask is absolutely awesome. So yeah, this figure rules, man. I'm excited to have a Joe Gacy figure. Whether it is the Wyatt 6 version or if it is just a regular version, I'm just excited to have him in the collection. So with that being said, I think that is going to do it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And if not, the Wyatt 6 is going to get you in your sleep and they're going to eat you.